I buried my wife because of you. This is personal.
That's the dumbest thing you're never gonna live to regret.
Pretty good fighter. I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
You left me for dead twice.
You should have stayed in the pits!
No more talk.
The story begins deep in the jungles of Southeast Asia, where a group of mercenaries led by Pei Yu and Long Fei embark on a dangerous mission under the command of the mysterious Devereaux. They're told it's a humanitarian operation, an effort to rescue political prisoners, but as they move deeper into enemy territory, the truth behind their mission becomes clear. Their real objective is to extract Collins, a violent and ruthless terrorist. As the team escapes the village, they unleash a brutal assault on the village that tears through homes and lives without mercy, and innocent civilians fall in the crossfire. Among the victims is the wife of Jaa, a skilled local fighter who witnesses his world collapse before his eyes. Overcome with rage, Jaa charges into the chaos, engaging Pei Yu in a fierce and desperate hand-to-hand fight. The two exchange powerful strikes, but their battle is cut short when an explosion rips through the village, sending both men flying and leaving Jaa unconscious. When Jaa awakens to his wife's body, the grief hardens into fury as he swears vengeance on the mercenaries who took everything from him. Meanwhile, Devereaux betrays his own men, abandoning Pei Yu and Long Fei to die while he escapes with Collins, but they somehow survive. Weary and wounded, they help the surviving villagers flee the carnage before disappearing into the night. Their journey takes them to Bangkok, fighting in underground matches to earn money and stay off the radar.
Let's go!
These fights are raw and brutal, each punch and kick echoing their inner guilt and anger over what happened in the jungle. But their past catches up to them when Jaa tracks them down, intent on revenge. Jaa bursts into the fight club, and chaos erupts.
You remember me? You killed my wife.
The brawl is fierce and tightly contested, with both men showing incredible skill and endurance, and in the end, Long Fei manages to overpower Jaka. But instead of finishing him, he sees the pain in Jaka's eyes and realizes they share the same enemy. Recognizing their mutual hatred for the men who betrayed them, Jaka, Pei Yu, and Long Fei form a reluctant alliance. But their brief peace is shattered the next morning when police swarm their hideout, arresting them on false charges. Unknown to them, Collins and his mercenary crew are already in the city, now working for Su Feng, a ruthless crime lord whose power is threatened by a wealthy philanthropist named Tian Xiaoshan. Tian's plans to donate her fortune to fight crime put a target on her back. When Collins' men ambush her convoy, she narrowly escapes and seeks refuge inside a local police station.
Help me! They're trying to kill me! Do you speak English? Chinese?
Due to the language barrier between her and the officers, Long Fei is brought in as a translator. But before they can establish order, Collins' heavily armed team attacks the station. The police station becomes a war zone, bullets tear through the walls as explosions shake the building. Pei Yu and Jaka, realizing Collins is behind the assault, rush in to help.
Get out of here! Come on!
Pei Yu and Long Fei take down armed mercenaries in brutal close-quarters combat while Jaka fights with raw aggression, channeling his vengeance into every strike. After the chaos, Jaka reveals his hidden plan. He was the one who arranged Pei Yu and Long Fei's arrest, hoping it would lure Collins into the open. Now that the plan has worked, he pretends to side with Collins, feeding him false information to gain his trust. Meanwhile, Pei Yu contacts Collins directly, proposing a deal for their freedom, a trap within a trap. Collins accepts, but he plans his own ambush. Anticipating this, Pei Yu and Long Fei arm themselves through an old ally, preparing for a final confrontation. When they arrive at the rendezvous point, snipers hide in the surrounding buildings, waiting for the signal. But Pei Yu strikes first, taking out one sniper, followed by an explosive counterattack that sends the ambush spiraling into chaos. Long Fei takes on Joey in a fast-paced, acrobatic fight that smashes through walls and scaffolding.
This is personal.
Jaka faces Devereaux in a brutal, emotionally charged duel, each strike driven by their shared history in the jungle. Meanwhile, Pei Yu goes head-to-head with Collins in a high-stakes fight.
I should listen to Devereaux, shouldn't I?
Come on then, village boy.
Pei-Yu finally defeats Collins in a climactic exchange that leaves both men bloodied and exhausted. In the final moments, Joey regains consciousness and tries to retaliate, but Tian Xiaoshan, refusing to be a victim any longer, takes decisive action, saving Pei-Yu and ending the fight once and for all. As the dust settles, Su Feng is arrested for her crimes, and Tian's mission to help the city continues. Pei-Yu, Long Fei, and Jaka, once enemies, stand together, scarred but united by what they've endured. They've lost everything, but through their struggle, they've found redemption, honor, and an unbreakable bond forged in battle. Subscribe for more dramas like this, and don't forget to like this video, it really helps the channel grow.